Và ta đi, đi vượt hết núi đồi, giai điệu của mây trời đưa về nơi ngập tràn ánh nắng. Và ta đi, đi vượt hết núi đồi, phiêu lưu với cuộc đời, mang hành trang kiêu hãnh ngút ngàn.
Xin chào mọi người, tụi mình là nhóm Cá Lóc Nướng Trui. Mọi người hãy cùng tụi mình theo dõi hành trình này nhé.
Hello everyone, I'm honored to be the tour ambassador of Ho Chi Minh City. Today I would like to introduce a meaningful and historically very important destination, the Mậu Thân 1968. Traditional era in Bình Chánh commune, this lady heroic historical relic, making the indomitable resistance and heroic pirates of our enemy. People in the Mậu Thân dream general offensives and uprisings 1968. This was not only an important battle but also an inevitable condition to strengthen the situations of the resistance was against the U.S., demonstrating the strong thirst for independence and freedom of the Vietnamese people. Entering the rally site, visitors will be immersed in important historical moments through valuable documents, authentic artifacts, vivid battlefield models. Our corners of the exhibition, from the Melrose Monument to the trenches, carry the story of the indomitable will, courage, and noble sacrifice of Uncle Ho soldiers. At that time, not only it is a destination for sightseeing and learning the Mậu Thân 1968 traditional era, it also plays to a role national pride, educate the traditions of patriotism for the younger generation, remind them of the value of speed and the great sacrifice of our ancestors to have today. So when I have the opportunity to come to Ho Chi Minh City, visit this place to commemorate who dies for this independence, happiness, prosperity, and freedoms of the enslaved nation. At the same time, don't forget to spread your awareness and thinking to bring the countries forward, especially to maintain research and develop place of great historical significance, so that future generations will know and remember the contributions of those national heroes.
The historical site of Láng Le Bầu Cò is located in Tân Việt Commune, Bình Chánh District, Ho Chi Minh City. Láng Le Bầu Cò belongs to the resistance base of Bùn Thơm Bà Vụ, Trung huyện. The Battle of Láng Le Bầu Cò took place here. Development. Previously, the Láng Le Bầu Cò site was a vast field of tourists. On 15 April 1948, French colonialists led a large-scale attack on the Láng Le Bầu Cò area with 3,000 troops and modern weaponry, aiming to destroy the Bùn Thơm base. The revolutionary force in Láng Le Bầu Cò, despite being poorly equipped, successfully carried the attack with the support of local residents and favorable terrain. After more than a day of fighting, they switched to offensive tactics, causing a heavy casualty to French force. Result: the Battle of Láng Le Bầu Cò resulted in the destruction of 300 enemy troops and the capture of 13 mercenaries. Various military supply vehicles and weapons were seized or destroyed. This victory disrupted the French colonialist pacification plans in the area. Significant, the battle was a significant milestone in the resistance against French colonial rule. It highlighted the effectiveness of guerrilla warfare and provided valuable lessons for future campaigns. It weakened the French force will and demonstrated the failure of their military pacification strategy. The battle showed that, despite facing a well-equipped enemy, strategy, flexibility, and knowledge of the terrain could lead to significant victories. It boosted the morale of people and reinforced faith in the revolutionary cause. The victory became a symbol of patriotism, courage, and unity in Vietnam. Struggle for independence was recognized as a city-level historical monument by Ho Chi Minh City in 2002. Construction began on 1st February 2013 and it was inaugurated on 9 October 2020. Each site commemorates a significant event in the resistance against the United States, honoring the soldiers who sacrificed their life. The memorial includes exhibits creation of documents, photographs, monuments, and battle simulations, helping future generations understand the resilience and bravery of Vietnamese military and people. It also served as an important venue for patriotic and historical education. The exhibition recreates the entire General Offensive and Uprising of Tet Offensive 1968, divided into four main sections. Historical context presents Vietnamese political, military, and social situation before 1968, emphasizing the U.S. intervention in the Vietnam War, the state of the conflict in the South, and the key events leading to the decision to launch the offensive, planning, and preparation. Showcase the preparation of the revolutionary force, including planning, troop mobilization, weapons, logistics, and military tactics, major battle and key engagement. Reconstruct the most significant battle of the Tet Offensive, particularly in Saigon, Huế, and other southern regions, construction different images, artifacts, and historical documents, capturing the fighting spirit, sacrifice of soldiers, and civilian participation, outcomes, and historical significance. Analyze the result of general offensive, both military and politically. It highlights campaign's impact on the U.S. and the South Vietnam government, change in war strategy, and its influence on negotiation and the border structure for independence. The visit to the Mậu Thân 1968 traditional memorial site filled me with immense pride and deep admiration. The historical artifacts and recreate battle scenes vividly convey the heroic structure and unwavering spirit of Vietnamese people. The revolutionary flame of the past continue to burn in the hearts of the youth, inspiring us to live up to the sacrifice of our forebears. I feel a strong sense of pride in our nation, in its history, and a great awareness of my responsibility to preserve the notice revolutionary spirit in today's era.
Liệt sĩ Nguyễn Văn Trung đã viết lên những câu hát rằng: để cho đất nước được yên vui từ đó, để cho đỏ thắm màu tự do, để những tiếng cười vang khắp nơi từ ngày chiến thắng. Cùng tôi viết tiếp câu chuyện hòa bình, nhìn quê hương sáng tươi trong bình minh, nhìn ánh nắng chiếu rực rỡ quốc kỳ tung bay phấp phới. Qua những lời bài hát này, em lại nhớ đến chuyến đi học tập trải nghiệm của chúng em ở khu truyền thống Mậu Thân năm 1968 thuộc huyện Bình Chánh, thành phố Hồ Chí Minh, nơi mang dấu ấn lịch sử của huyện Bình Chánh, nơi mà các chiến sĩ anh dũng đã hy sinh trong cuộc chiến Mậu Thân năm 1968. Chúng em đã đến để tưởng niệm những người chiến sĩ ấy, dâng cho những con người ấy một nén hương thay cho lời cảm ơn, cũng như là nghe kể lại cuộc chiến tranh khốc liệt, tàn bạo trong quá khứ mà ông cha ta phải đối mặt. Là một học sinh cũng như là thế hệ tương lai của đất nước, chúng em nhận ra rằng những cực khổ và sự hy sinh của ông cha ta. Vì thế, chúng em luôn biết được trách nhiệm của mình đối với quê hương đất nước là gì. Trách nhiệm của học sinh chúng em nói riêng và thế hệ trẻ nói chung là phải nối tiếp truyền thống của thế hệ ông cha, vì văn hóa, truyền thống là nơi hình thành nên một quê hương, một đất nước. Ta phải luôn phát huy lòng tự tôn dân tộc, đề cao bản sắc, cùng với đó là giữ gìn những truyền thống tốt đẹp. Đừng để nó ngày càng phai mờ đi cũng là cách thể hiện lòng biết ơn của chúng ta dành cho đất nước và những người chiến sĩ. Không chỉ thế, ta còn phải tận dụng những địa điểm du lịch để quảng bá những nét văn hóa, phong tục truyền thống đến với bạn bè quốc tế, xây dựng hình ảnh con người Việt Nam thân thiện, tài giỏi trong mắt bạn bè quốc tế. Vì văn hóa, truyền thống đã xây dựng nên quê hương, xây dựng và nuôi con người ta khôn lớn là những truyền thống mà ông cha ta đã tạo nên, và nó cũng đã ngấm vào trong máu con người Việt Nam. Vì thế, trách nhiệm tiếp nối truyền thống của ông cha ta là một điều ai cũng phải hiểu và tự giác làm, vì hành trình phát triển của đất nước là câu chuyện hàng ngàn năm. Đất nước độc lập, tự do thì con người mới hạnh phúc.
After researching about the wall at the Mậu Thân traditional area in Lang Label called historical sites, we identified the reaction equation of copper with oxygen, along with the reducing agent, oxidizing agent, and oxidation states as follows. We also learned that hydrochloric acid can be used to clean the rust layer before painting. And here are the chemical equations of the two reactions.
Tre is a province in the Mekong Delta, bordering Vientiane, Trà Vinh, Vĩnh Long, and the East Sea. These fertile islands provide ideal conditions for agriculture and aquaculture. The province is famous for its coconut products, including coconut candy, coconut oil, coconut water, and dried coconut meats. Additionally, Bến Tre grows various tropical fruits such as greenskin pomelo, durian, and rambutan. Livestock farming is also well developed with cattle, goats, and poultry. Thanks to its coastal location, the province has a rich seafood supply, including shrimp, crabs, and fish for export. Bến Tre has tropical monsoon climate with two distinct seasons, the rainy season and the dry season. During the dry season, saltwater intrusion becomes the major challenge due to climate change. To combat this issue, the province has implemented measures such as building saltwater barriers and freshwater storage systems to ensure a stable water supply for agriculture and domestic consumption.
To hit the targets with an 82mm model, we need to apply knowledge about object motion and factors affecting the trajectory of the pullers. 1. Determine distance and position of targets. 2. Adjust the firing angle. Slow target, reduce the angle. Distance target, increase the angle. 3. Control the initial velocity by adjusting the amount of propellant. Distance targets, increase the amount of propellant to make the pullers fly further. Low target, increase the amount of propellant to avoid overshooting the target. 4. Consider environmental factor. Adjust the aspect or swing strength to compensate for deviation. Use the height as a reference to adjust the firing angle appropriately. 5. Practice and adjust. Get shoot and observe where the sail lands. Adjust the shooting angle and the amount of propellant made on the front corner of the shoot further. We apply principle of motion and force. 1. Firing angle. The sail follows a parabolic trajectory and ideally the optimal firing angle is 45 degrees. The low angle is to 45 degrees the further sail travel. 2. Initial thrust. The initial thrust depends on the amount of propellant. To shoot further, increase the propellant for greater initial velocity. 3. Environmental factor. Wind, elevation, and air reception affect the sail trajectory. For long-range shot, adjust the aim to counter these factors. A. Policy rope working game. How to avoid falling. Maintain balance and stability by shifting bodies weight against rope moment. Work with more slow tap to even excessive rope weight. How to rope firmly and coordinate hands movement with full movement. Avoid gripping too tightly to sweeten the teeth. Holding just enough for easy adjustment. How to switch the gun quickly. Maximize gravitational force by gradually lowering the body in the first half of the path, conserving energy for overcoming water obstacles. Rowing game. How to keep the ball straight and smooth better. Paddle continuously and steadily to generate strong propulsion. Ensure strokes are directed straight toward the goal, executing from decisive paddle. Have one person maintain rhythm and direction for stable movement.
At Langbu tourist area, we got to experience many traditional crafts, but the most outstanding one was making bánh xèo. Bánh xèo is a simple but delicious dish closely associated with warm family gatherings. To make a tasty bánh xèo, one must go through several simple steps that require skill and precision. The steps are as follows. 1. Prepare the ingredients. Mix bánh xèo flour with coconut milk and turmeric powder to create a beautiful yellow color. The filling includes pork, shrimp, bean sprout, and green onions. 2. Heat the pan. Add a little cooking oil to the pan and wait for it to heat up. 3. Pour the batter into the pan. Scoop a layer of batter and square the pan to spread it thinly and evenly. 4. Add the filling, a grated pork, shrimp, and bean sprout on the batter. Then cover the pan for about 2 minutes to cook the bánh xèo. 5. Crisp up the bánh xèo. Remove the lid. Let the bánh xèo cook a little longer until crispy. Then fold it in half and transfer it to a plate. After experiencing how to make bánh xèo, we gained some valuable skill and realized that it wasn't as easy as we usually thought. However, flipping a golden, crispy, and fragrant pencil without it tearing or burning was incredibly exciting. We even jumped with joy. The anticipation of waiting for each pencil to cook and then enjoying it together with fresh vegetable and sweet and sour fish salt made the experience even more special. Thought the oil splattered a bit, we got a slightly burned. The joy of making and enjoying the dish together made us want to cook more pencil. It was truly an unforgettable and valuable experience.
Chào bạn có thể cho mình xin con với lớp bạn không? Tôi làm không? Không ra đâu. Bạn có thể cho mình xin cảm nhận bạn về cái việc đang vui này không? Hôm nay là chơi vui, nhưng mà có thể là ở đây thì cũng có đúng không? Không nhiều lắm. Là được tin là thiệt là nhiều, nghĩa là nó là ít nên là mỗi lần mình xếp hàng còn đi thay đồ thì phải không mà cũng mà đã ăn này. Nếu trên hàng điểm 10 thì bạn chấm chỗ này bao nhiêu? Xin chào bạn nha, bạn có thể cho mình xin tên với lớp bạn không?
Mình tên là Đi, sinh năm.
Bạn cho mình khảo sát về ý kiến của bạn về cái chất lượng dịch vụ của du lịch luôn.
Nó có những tiêu chí gì?
Mình có tiêu chí về không gian, trải nghiệm với lại mức độ hài lòng chung. Thì bây giờ tới không gian trước, bạn thấy không gian đây thế nào?
Không gian này hả? Rộng rãi, gọi là sát với thiên nhiên. Cái đánh giá về mặt thiên nhiên thì chắc là 8/10. Còn cái là
Trải nghiệm về trò chơi.
trải nghiệm trò chơi. Trò chơi đây thì hôm nay là do tới trễ nó chơi không thì đánh giá là cũng khá là nhiều hay. Đa dạng trò chơi cũng không gian mình qua đánh giá là 9/10.
Vậy thì chung quy lại thì bạn có thấy nếu xét tổng qua những cái khu du lịch này thì bạn chấm nó
8/10.
Cảm ơn bạn.
After surveying 100 students of Danfu High School about the quality of service at Langwon tourist area on a scale of 10, we came up with the following data. No student graded score from 0 to 5 points. The number of students who grade from 6 to 10 points are 7, 15, 31, 28, and 19. From the data above, we can draw a column chart and a pie chart. From the data table in Activity 1, we can calculate the average value of the data sample as 8.37. We continue to calculate the variance at 1.33 and the standard deviation as 1.5. From the above calculation results, we see that the overall customer satisfaction level for the result is more than 8 points. From the customer opinion, the result needs to improve the number of activities, game, renovate and upgrade facilities such as bathroom, restaurant to enhance the customer experience. With the mean value of 8.37, the standard deviation of about 1.5, it's very likely that the customer will have a rating of 7 to 10 points. After finishing the experiential study trip, we felt like we had just stepped out of a magical journey where every moment was colorful. The lessons were not only about knowledge, but also about vivid experience, ups and downs of emotions that we will always carry with us. We will never forget this memory.